Good morning, boys and girls. Today, some of you will continue the Mummified Apple Investigation, but for some of you, you will have to begin it at home. Just bear with me, please, as I'm not used to filming myself do an investigation. All right, so Mummified Apple, you should have already looked at the PowerPoint of how the Egyptians, the process of mummifying a body. And maybe think about what is natron similar to, all right? Because what we're going to be looking at is using different materials to mummify an apple and see which one is the best. Now, you will need these materials. One apple should be enough. Some flour, sugar, salt, and 4 cups. Also a knife to cut the apple. And I suggest you let your parents cut the apple, all right? So let's see. After watching that, looking at that PowerPoint, I would like you to think, how can we see which material will best mummify the apple, okay? The point of mummification for the ancient Egyptians was to preserve the body. So we would like to preserve or keep bacteria from growing on the apple. How do you think we could do that with these materials? All right. At this point, you can begin the worksheet. So some of you might choose this one. Some of you might choose this one. If you already started the investigation, you would have already completed the top part here. You might still need to fill in the materials and the procedure. If you started this one, we decided that it's easier, instead of experiment name, we'll put our question here. What are we trying to answer? What do we want to find out? Another word for equipment is materials. So what are we using in this experiment? And what did you do? So the procedure, step by step, what did you do? So we're not going to do that bit yet. Right now is more the question and listing the materials. All right, so I'm going to stop it there so that you can think, what should we put? What are we trying to find out? Have a think and maybe talk with your parents about it. Before we start anything, what are we trying to find out?